Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of JFS on the JFS server. Yes, I was gonna say, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the. Ooh, I like how you can fades like that. That's pretty cool. Fade out, fade it, fade out, fade it. In between. Okay, anyway, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the JFS server. I am Joda. Hi. And today we're gonna be doing some stuff. We're gonna work on some stuff over there, and as you can see, there's some. Let's see, what's my zoom button again? C? Yes. I mean C. C. Yes, it is C. Indeed. As you can see, there's some spruce wood there, spruce planks. And we're going to be working over there, but I just want to show off my castle a little bit. As you can see, it is coming along hugely. You can see some additional stuff that has been added. Now this room right here that we're going to come upon, the first room you enter, I'm not really sure about the design of the roof. It looks interesting. I feel like two ends right there needs to be higher. I think I talked about this in the last episode. But yeah, I thought I'd talk about it again. Yeah, those two ends need to be a lot higher. But I did that in order to have like this little slot right there, as you can see. It looks pretty cool from the inside. The outside, I'm not too sure about. Like, maybe if I change that block right there into this, it will look a lot better. Yeah, I think if I do that, it'll look kind of better. And leave that slot, like, right there. Oh, can I shoot through that slot? My arrows actually go through. No, it just seemed like it. So yeah, that's kind of interesting design. As you see from here, I put on a roof to this first little hallway entrance way. And as you can see from in here, I've been doing a lot of work. So this is not the second floor. This is still connected. So this birch floor right there is going to be floor point like 1.5 or something. Yeah, let's go up there. As you can see, the stairs here. I decided to make the second floor unaccessible to anyone. Oh, it's raining. It's a thunderstorm. Let's go sleep. As you can see, here needs a lot of lighting. We're gonna continue on, but yeah. I decided to make the second floor uninteractive, or not uninteractive, not accessible. That's the right words. Not accessible to anyone other than the royal family who owns this castle. Where the heck is my bed? That's creepers. I have no clue where my bed is. That lightning is so sharp. But yeah, as you can see, I'm supposed to be talking about the second floor. Okay, let's talk about the second floor first, and then we'll talk more about the castle. So the second floor, I decided to make it unaccessible to anyone other than the royal family who lives in this castle. Only the first floor will be accessible to the public. And, oh, let's stay out of there. That's scary. Yeah, the first floor would be accessible, and the throne room, kind of accessible, not really. As you can see, this wooden walkway I have that goes around the castle. That way, eventually go over top this little building that I talked about previously. But yeah, a lot of work has been done in this castle, and a lot more work still needs to be done. I still need to build the second floor. I still need to build these side rooms. I have decided these side rooms are gonna be kind of like important offices for like staff members of the building. Like this one is probably gonna be for some guard. That one all the way over there is probably gonna be for like the magic minister of the kingdom or something stupid like that. I have plans. I have major plans, and this castle, holy crap, is it huge. I had a bed somewhere. There we go. There's a bed. Sleep like here in the middle of my walkway. So yeah, a lot more work needs to be done with castle, but like I said, we're not gonna work in the castle in this episode. I really don't think I'm gonna work on the castle in this. What the fuck did I just do? I really don't think I'm gonna work on the castle in any of these episodes until. Actually, I shouldn't say I would never, because I'm probably gonna do the interiors and stuff like that on camera. But any like this major building, I probably do off camera or on stream. I do plan on doing a lot more streaming in the near future. We'll talk more about that in another episode. That's not this one, because I still have a lot of planning to do. I have up until the end of this month to do some planning for certain things. But yeah, let's talk about those planning stuff later. So castle is coming along nicely. But one thing I certainly need to do is start building houses in this little village area I have here. And I have in mind of how I'm gonna... Oh, there's a bed. I have in mind of how I'm gonna build... That's the exact bed I was looking for. Anyways, like I was saying, I have an idea of how I want to build these houses. Well, these first few houses. As you can see, they're gonna be made up of spruce. These houses are gonna be the ghetto houses, and it's gonna go along here up until I think this is technically the last house that's gonna be in the ghetto. This right there is gonna be like a ghetto bar. I've planned here to make a kind of guard tower shop. I plan here to make kind of a low tier blacksmith person. And right here is gonna be a shop. So yeah, these are gonna be houses to different fishermen who work in the harbor. And right here is gonna be like small little stall ghetto shop thingies. Over there is gonna be like the harbor and shit like that. And right there, as you can see, there's some stone right there. That's gonna be a giant statue that we're probably gonna work on, not in the next episode, but the episode after the next episode. After this episode. Yes, that makes complete sense. So yeah, let's gather the materials. We're gonna take my horse. We're gonna take this horse. It's not my horse. But we're gonna gather the materials, and we're gonna build maybe one, maybe two houses on camera. So yeah, guess I'll be back in a few. So stay tuned, guys, as I gather the materials. Yes. Alright, guys, so we have gathered all the material. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. That's the right button. So we're gonna build these first ghetto houses out of a lot of spruce. And I have two ways of one. Oh, we definitely need some doors. So I had two ways of doing this idea. We're gonna make some more planks because we need a shit ton of planks. We're gonna make a shit ton of doors. 30 doors. That's a shit ton, right? I hope. So yeah, I had two ways to go into this. To either make the floor one high up. That's not the right block. I have a axe. Use the axe. Let me axe this with a question. So yeah, the first idea was to make kind of a one high up, so you have to use the stairs to get in the house. I kind of didn't like the idea, so I decided instead we need a handy dandy shovel. We're actually gonna rip out the floors of all these houses, kill any cows that come in here. That's right, cow. You better run. He's still in here. Yeah, that's right. You better run away. I kill you, sheep, if you dare come in there. Yeah, we're gonna rip out this floor. We're gonna talk about some stuff as we build this house. So one thing I want to talk about is Assassin's Creed, and more specifically, Assassin's Creed Origins, and give you guys kind of my review on the game. I haven't really given my... Well, I probably did give my thoughts like on Twitter and other people and shit like that. But we're gonna give my thoughts like on the video of what I think of the game and such. What I think of the story, the modern day protagonist, the ancient Egyptian protagonists, and shit like that. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. So Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm gonna kill the sheep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill you, cow. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare, cow. If you dare walk onto this block, I will kill you. Do you understand this, cow? I think he understands. I will kill you too, actually, we can't kill the horses. We want some, like, normal looking horses that we're gonna eventually have to breed on this island or bring over from other places, but yeah, that's not a kill. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you, horse. Anyways, back to Assassin's Creed Origins. So Assassin's Creed Origins, such a beautiful, beautiful game. Unity shown us what the next generation of system was able to do. I'm gonna toss this shit because I don't need it. I don't even need this apple. Fuck the apples. We're meat eaters. And potato eaters because potatoes are good. Okay, back to talking about the game. So Assassin's Creed Origins is a beautiful, beautiful, such a beautiful game. Egypt was a place they said they would never go to. Little did they know they would be going to Egypt. By they, I mean Ubisoft. Ubisoft often stated that Egypt was a place such as like World War II, Japan, feudal Japan, and such like that. They were claimed to be boring errors. Errors? Boring time periods. That would be no fun. And guess what? Assassin's Creed Origins actually proved that to be wrong. Assassin's Creed Origins, playing in Egypt, was actually really, really fun. I enjoyed a lot of stuff about it. I was unsure about the combat when I first saw the combat back at E3 2017. But the combat grew on me, and as I got to playing the game, I got very used to combat, and I really enjoyed the combat. I think going forward, this style of combat that they introduced in this game is a really good style, and I hope they stick with it. Of course, changes could be made from now until the next game, whatever the next game would be. Hopefully one in Japan or something like that. Ooh. Actually, we can't do this. We need my axe on the bar. Because I need an axe to the question. So yeah, one thing that Assassin's Creed Origins did was make me all kinds of hype for the next game and the future of the series, because having Egypt, a time period where they said they would never go, having it in the game is just, I mean, going to Egypt in the game and stuff like that. Actually, you're already in Egypt when the game started. Playing a game that's set in Egypt was completely fun, and I'm sure a game set in World War II, a game set in feudal Japan will be pretty exciting too. So hopefully Ubisoft does give us a game in World War II and Japan. Granted, Ubisoft did give us a World War II thing. At least we got to see what was happening in World War II. Apparently, in the Assassin's Creed lore, World War II is kind of a strange topic, because there's some lore stuff that says William Churchill, is that his name? Churchill, that Prime Minister of England, Muckluck knows him. Yeah, that he was actually working with Hitler, and like Hitler and a couple other people were Templars, and they fabricated the whole war. So it would be very confusing to see from Unity, where you met Winston. What did I call him? William Churchill? It's Winston Churchill. Oh God, I've done one too many marijuanas today. Yeah, you find out William Churchill and Hitler were working together as Templars, which is strange because in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you meet William Churchill in a kind of surprise World War One mission, and he's actually working with the Templars. I mean, he's actually working with the assassins, so kind of some continuity errors in a game that would take place in Assassin's Creed World War II. But still, it would be quite interesting to see. And I really hope they do like either ninjas or World War II. I want to kill some Nazis. That's exactly what I want to do. When I grow up, I want to kill Nazis. This is not 1939 anymore. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, beautiful game, and it really hypes me. Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Origins, beautiful game, and it really hypes me up for the next game in the series. Honestly, this game was such a revitalizing breath of fresh air that it honestly made me fall in love with Assassin's Creed all over again. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it was a good game. But because of Unity and because I didn't like Unity too much, I kind of didn't care for the next release. I was kind of like, whatever. It's the same thing with Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4. I was not into the release for Assassin's Creed 4, but when I got to play it and learned that this was not an Assassin's Creed game, it was an assassin pirate game, more leaning on the pirate side of things, it really brought back my love for Assassin's Creed. And it's the same thing that happened here. Unity sucked up my love for Assassin's Creed. Syndicate kind of brought it back, but I was still on the iffy side. Glad Ubisoft took a year off, and we get a beautiful game that is Empire. I feel like I haven't made a clear point in this video yet. All I practically said was Origins is a beautiful game. I keep saying the wrong game, I feel like. Origins. I'm talking about Origins here. This is Origins review. Or at least an attempt at a review, which is failing. So, where was I going with this? Origins, beautiful game. Okay, so Origins, beautiful game. Had such good moments in the game. Paid off a lot of stuff, and it carried on with the lore. There was some stuff I was pretty excited about. Oh yeah, by the way, there's gonna be all kinds of spoilers in this video, so yeah. So yeah, I really do like the modern day protagonist, and I mean not the modern day. I really do love the modern day protagonist, though, and we'll get more on that later. But the protagonist of Bayek, he was a really good protagonist on the levels of Edward from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And I could go as far as to say he might one day be on the level of Ezio if they do have another game with him. I do think he has all the potential to be the Assassin's Creed we all deserve. The Assassin's Creed we all... The assassin protagonist we all need and want and deserve. Now the modern day protagonist. Actually, let's talk about the ancient Egypt protagonist, because there was actually two. And this was actually a quite surprise. Like, I heard rumors that there might be two protagonists. And looking back at Syndicate, because Syndicate had two protagonists, so they were probably like, hey, let's put two protagonists in. And not tell anyone that the second protagonist was. And the second protagonist was your main character's wife. And you get to play as her, and you find out a revelation about her, that she is actually one of the famous assassins who was buried in Italy. Buried, quotation marks. Because you find out that her body's actually in Egypt still. So, yeah. But yeah, you play as Bayek's wife. It turns out to be the assassin Amunet. And yeah, it was pretty good reveal. I enjoyed it. And really, I am looking forward for what else they bring to the series. Looking forward to more modern day stuff. More. I hope they continue on a little bit of Bayek's story. I know it kind of seems like they don't need to. But let's face it, we want more Bayek. At least I do. I really enjoyed the character of Bayek. We're gonna be in one more house as we talk, because I have so much to talk about Assassin's Creed. Am I even recording this? Yes, I am. Good. It would be such a pain if I wasn't. Shots enjoying the game. Hey. So yeah, modern day protagonist. It was interesting. We have a female modern day protagonist named Layla, who I actually enjoyed. Really, I hope they build her up like Desmond and they don't kill her off like Desmond, but at least have her become the master assassin we were waiting Desmond to become. Which we never got because fuck you, Ubisoft. For killing Desmond. I'm so pissed about that, by the way. I'm gonna go on a rant right here, right now, because I need to. But Assassin's Creed 3 pissed me off by killing off Desmond, a character they've been working on how many years? Like, the game came out 2012. The first game came out 2007. You do the math. But for the last 5 games, that's better, Matt. For the last 5 games, they've been building up this assassin to have him die in that 5th game. And it was like, wait, what? We want to play as Desmond. We don't want this shitty first-person modern-day bullshit or shitty cutscenes. We want a modern-day protagonist. And I think Origins did a good job with having a actual playable modern day assassin, and I really want to know her story. Like, I want to know more about her. I love lore. I just want every snippet about her life. Like, when her first baby stepped. No, I don't want that information. But yeah, she was a really good modern day character, and I think going forward with her as the modern day protagonist is going to be quite interesting, because I do like where the story is kind of heading. At least what it seems to be heading to. I kind of got spoiled with the modern day protagonist because I got the art book a day early. And in the art book, they had a picture of two modern day people. One of them was Desmond. No, not Desmond. Desmond's dead. What am I saying? One of them was William Miles, father to Desmond Miles. The other one was our actual modern day protagonist, Layla. And I kind of got spoiled by knowing who she... Good God, I had to sneeze right there. Knowing who she was before I even touched the game. So that kind of sucked, but I was like, meh, whatever. At least I don't know how we're gonna meet her or how she's gonna be introduced. At least I didn't know that. At least I don't know when William would be coming in. So, yeah. At least I didn't get spoiled too much. But still, it sucks when you get spoiled after waiting so long for this game. But still, I still found it pretty cool. Skipping forward, we're gonna move past all kinds of stuff like stories, shit, and stuff like that. So, the ending of Assassin's Creed, I wonder. I don't have any more slaps. So the ending for Assassin's Creed Origins. What game? I feel like I'm still saying the wrong name of the game. Assassin's Creed Origins, the ending, was an ending I did not enjoy. It felt like there should have been more. It felt like they cut out something from the ending. And honestly, I was kind of pissed off when the ending came. And really, I hope they kind of do explain stuff in like the DLC and shit like that. But still, I'm kind of pissed that they... I actually like that. Hold on. I actually think I'm going to include that. You know what? That makes it look very interesting. That gives it a feel that I think I was missing. Adding that kind of protruding out kind of look. And then we're not gonna... Maybe we do that. And maybe... we're gonna have like this. Not like this. Yeah, I think... I feel like if I do that, I have to do it like all around. We'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But I think that looks kind of good. These ghetto houses. These are supposed to be very simple houses. And I think... oh, the question is how we're going to do this. It's got to be something like, maybe like that. Because then it's going to go like that. And then my question is how we're going to do the gap. I guess we could end it off like right here and then start a new one. Yeah, I think these single ones are going to have their own kind of thing. These connected ones are going to be connected with this line of spruce slabs on top. Anyways, like I was saying, the ending. the ending pissed me off of Origins. So the ending ended with the title screen of the game, which is kind of unique because I didn't realize that at the beginning of the game we did not have a title screen. Something most Assassin's Creed games have. They have like we're gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna take it like on this angle. I need to move this block. I do not have a pick. Now, oh. Yeah, I think I want like all the houses. Welcome to Joda Does Screenshot. I'll take a screenshot. Meh. Okay. I think it looked good. So yeah, the ending kind of pissed me off. I thought it was unique, but it did make me mad because it did feel like they had more planned, but yeah, there was nothing. They're probably gonna solve that in DLC or something like that, which I kind of don't want because why does everything have to be continued on DLC? It's like have a finished game before you send it off, and if you want to have like expansions after the game, like what game did it really good? Witcher did it really good with the whole expansion thing that added more to the story instead of just, you see, everyone should be like CD Projekt Red, and yeah. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins, it is a game that if you're into Assassin's Creed, you should definitely check out. If you are, I'm gonna take that screenshot. We're gonna use this as a thumbnail. The Ghetto House. That's gonna be the title of this video. Ghetto Houses. So yeah, the if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed and if you dropped off like after 3 or Unity or whatever, I would recommend at least picking up this game, checking it out, because it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. It adds to the story, and I really can't wait to see. By the story, I mean the overarching arch of the Templars versus Assassin, or Abstergo versus the Assassins. Juno bullshit. They kind of didn't add to the Juno story. Now that I think of, they added to the First Civilization story a lot, which I enjoy. But they didn't really add to the Juno story, which I'm like still wondering, what is Juno up to? A question that we have yet to figure out. But yeah, definitely go by if you want to feel like you're playing an Assassin's Creed game again. If you're new to the series, this is a great starting off point, kind of. Some stuff you're gonna be like confused, like who the hell is William Miles? Why is he so important? Oh, who the hell are these other people they talk about like in or also Watch Dogs canon? Like completely canon. Like it was already canon, but with this game release, it is solid that Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed are in the same universe. So get ready for Watch Dogs Assassin's Creed crossover, maybe. Which, hello sheep, which will be awesome. Basically, Watch Dogs in modern day, and I've been kicked. Thanks, Austin. Anyways, like I was saying, before I was so rudely kicked off, thanks, Austin. What was, I don't remember what I say. Go buy the game. Go check out the game. It's definitely a must buy. Yeah, I recommend the game to anyone. who's a fan of Assassin's Creed or who wants to get into the series, I recommend getting it. And yeah. Oh, Watch Dogs. Yes, Watch Dogs is basically the modern day version. I'm gonna take another screenshot. I can't decide what screenshot I want. We have a bunch. But yeah, if you want a modern day Assassin's Creed, it's basically Watch Dogs. That's what, excuse me, that's what modern day Assassin's Creed is gonna be. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys like these houses. Give me some feedback on what you guys think of these houses. I'm gonna build some more off camera, and hopefully when we come back we'll start working on something else. Most likely we're gonna work on this Colossus. Next episode of JFS has been recorded, edited, and is ready to go. I've just been waiting for me to record this episode and release it. So look forward to that in a week. And also we're not going to talk about it because I want it to be a tease. But by talking about it right now, it's going to be less of a tease. So let's stop talking. I'm going to put this torch right here so we have some light. I got to build street lamps. That's what I got to do. That's probably what we're going to do off camera too. Sure. Why not? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. My voice completely left my body right there. Also, happy 420.